I've been told I like this one.
No, and we sort of did it before, but I didn't really get a good thing of it.
Oh, you didn't get a good feel for it? Didn't get a good answer? So
No, I was just... That was when I wasn't professional with the filming.
Ah.
I've got a clipboard now.
Now we're professional. So I shall ask you again.
Yeah.
This is from...
Lee, what do you do for biceps?
Yeah. How'd you get those big triceps? No, the forearms.
Yeah.
This is from Alan T.
Alan T. Alan Key.
No, just T.
Mr. T.
No, T as in coffee and tea. No.
Oh.
Hey Sam, ask Lee about his race driving career and how he got into it, etc. From Alan in Melbourne.
I got into the drag racing through Rod Fuller, who used to race Top Fuels. I was at the Olympia Expo and he come along and he was a fan of mine and asked me if I was interested in drag racing. I said I liked it. I didn't know anyone that did it, so for 2 years I followed him around and drove his cars a bit. Then went and got my licence in drag racing and did pretty well at it. Won a big grad race at the school I went to, and then one of the guys that ran the school had an extra car and that, so I started racing for him. He was sponsored by Lucas Oil. And then my first year I got Rookie of the Year and third in the championship, and the following year I won the championship. And then the other type of racing, road racing, and that I just used to go to Irwindale Speedway and ran to a guy called Dan Holtz, who was sort of in the training, who knew me. I helped him with his training. He ran a race school of race trucks and used to do the NASCAR series, the one down a bit, different levels. And then Greg Smith I met there, he used to do road racing, so I did a bit of road racing with him and stuff like that. So I just got into it actually just through meeting people who were like fans of mine or just bumping into people.
And so what was your preference, drag racing or the circuit?
I liked it all.
Yep.
I liked it all. Going around and around is also fun. People think it might be boring to watch, but it's actually fun.
Yeah.
And road racing was fun, and also drag racing is fun. So I liked it all.
And what was the one, I remember the car that had the PowerTech sticker on it. Which one was that?
That was the road racing.
Yep.
The Corvette.
Yep.
Yes. That's when bodybuilding.com and PowerTech and all them sponsored. When we won that twice, that race, Greg and I, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I was out there in Vegas in the desert. Yeah, they'd block off 90 miles of road and you had to race down the road through the canyons, and it was done by time and that, yeah.
And you won that one?
Twice.
And there was never any chance you could make more, like a go further, or was just...
I probably could if I stayed in America. I'd probably still keep up the racing and stuff, so... And then if I had never got into bodybuilding when I was young, I probably could have been good at it, because like I said, my second year in it, I won the championship in the drag racing, so pretty much if I enjoy something and I love doing it, like I said, I do it and have fun doing it. You know, you don't think of it as a job or a chore. I always pretty much exceed at it, so same as bodybuilding, I just did it for fun. I never did to be a pro bodybuilder. I got into the racing just for fun because I enjoyed it and did well at it, so I think if you do something you love and have a passion for and enjoy it, you'll have more fun doing it and probably do well at it.
And what did the seasoned racers think when you turned up and started winning a few?
They're probably shocked. I remember when I did the $1 Million race, Flex Wheeler's with me. That was down in Mississippi, and it was like over 400 so drag races, like where the top drag racers go for this big race, like in the you know, where you dial your car in and that sort of thing. So I made it down to the semi-finals, quarter-finals, to the last 16 out of 400 people. Each time I beat someone come over and go, oh, what's your name? You just beat such and such. He's a big time. I'm like, oh, is he? That's good. Well, I didn't know because I was just there having fun racing. So I was beating big names who've been in the sport for a long time and stuff. So I was just having fun racing. And it was very hot for that race. I was in Mississippi and it was very hot. Especially with the race suit on. And
yeah.
Yeah.
And you never got any feelers out from, you know, people that were looking for a driver for...
I'm sure if I stayed there longer and, like I said, did longer and that sort of thing, I could have put feelers out. And a lot of people too, it's like you have to take them something too, like where say like you want to race for a certain team, you might have to go to them with a package deal saying, listen, can I come race for you? I have this sponsor already who's going to come on board. So if you go to them with a sponsor and with this and that sort of thing, you could. Because like I said, I'd always go to racing, and when I was with Rod, before I started racing, I'd be there at the racetrack, and he'd always make fun of me because I'd be standing there at the racetrack, he'd have the top fuel the car there, and people are asking me for autographs. He's like, God damn, he goes, I'm the fucking driver, and people are asking for your autograph.
Yeah.
So, like I said, even in that sport, I had a lot of fans in the racing side of things that, people that followed the racing were also bodybuilding fans type things. So if I had pursued it more, like I said, I would have had a ton of fans already following me. If I had gone to racing, I would have had a ton of fans there already. So, and I would have been a good personality, I think, in racing. Would have made it fun. So.
And I guess the most important question: did you have trouble fitting in the cars?
No, the stock cars sometimes was hard to get in through the window part, but no, dragsters and that, you can pretty much have the roll cages made to suit your body style. So when I was bulked up, I fit good, and when I dialed it down, a little bit looser in there, but you're so strapped in anyway.
Yeah.
But when I was a snug fit, I didn't mind, so you felt safer.
Yeah.
But I was just a wonder in the stock car, you think you roll it, you come in through the window, if that window gets crushed a little bit, you haven't got much room to get out, if you can get out.
Yeah. And did you have any, when you're doing the circuit racing, any bad collisions?
No. Touch wood, no, never did.
Never?
Had a few close calls with other people, almost hit me, but no, never crashed. So there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Any race teams out there that
Looking for to bring me back.
yeah, bring you back? He's
Still got the race suit and helmet sitting at home.
and he takes it nice and easy on the equipment.
Don't blow it up.
Yeah.
Don't crash it. There you go.
Sweet. Let's see if the fans come through this time.
Yeah.